Hello, hello! Welcome to Club Chrisette. I'm your host, Chrisette, and today we are finishing up the main story for To the Moon. And then we'll be jumping into the mini-sodes that are incorporated in the game as well. I'm so excited to finish playing this with you guys. I think it's going to be lots of fun, you know? So when we last left off, we saw that Dr. Eva and Dr. Neil were having trouble with transferring the registered desire of wanting to go to the moon to Johnny's past, and nothing was changing, so he wasn't getting his dying wish, essentially, or getting to have it realized right away. So we're going to see if anything's changed or if we can come up with some new ideas. Triple dot. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from over here now. I'm gonna check around the house a little bit first. Well, let's see. I know Neil's gonna be in the kitchen. Out of all things I remember where he is. No, I understand that part, but... Okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter. Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes! I'll fill you in after. Now shush! Okay, so we're not gonna get anything out of him right now. Let's go around and see what else we can learn. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. Wait a sec. Wait. Hold on. Johnny in the last video, when he was in that painting class, said he'd never pick up a brush again after that class. And I don't think these canvases and easels are lilies. So he kept on painting even after everything. See what the doctor has to say. How is John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You better be soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. But no, I'm trying to remember, weren't these described as paintings? A painting of a lighthouse by the cliffside. Yeah, so these are his works. That's so sweet, honestly. Even though he hated doing the barrels and eggs that we saw last time, he did paint some of the things that he loved still. Can we talk to Neil yet? Wait, isn't this... Where did you find it? In the lighthouse before we started. Now, for the last time, shush! But what if? Okay, I suppose so. The last paper rabbit River gave to John. That breaks my heart. Alright, let's talk to Lily real quick. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up so late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance. I suppose. Oh, Was there something you wanted to ask? Let's ask about her. You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a bus stop that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last bunch to be deployed overseas. Thank you for your service, sir. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, well, he was glad as well. We're really going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. Let's ask about the kids then. What are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. And future. Yeah, like what's she gonna do after this? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm really going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come by to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me something that you two probably would be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Triple dot. It's hard when your clientele is the dying. Okay, I don't know why I thought there would be anything for us to do in here. It really is, because you do so much for them. All for it to, you know, consistently have grim results. I'm sure other people who work with older clientele more regularly than myself would probably have a better perspective on that. But it is sad when you're working with someone so they can go home, hopefully, but the inevitable is coming so quickly. What is it? It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. I take those for anxiety, But Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? That's what I was about to say. They're usually administered to people with heart conditions to lower hypertension. Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder if the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with. And in such a large amount. its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing, of course. Oh yeah, of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger? Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious, right? So he wouldn't be able to register it. Yeah, back to square one. Triple dot. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the arse for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. Literally. I'm going out to get some fresh air. Forgot my coffee. Why does he just stare at her like that? Nope, beta blockers. It smells! Quit barging in and out of doors like that. You might knock into somebody or spill that coffee on someone. Speaking of which, where did it go? The roadkill, Eva. It smells. I know. It's your fault for running it over. What's going on? The children are still asleep. Wait a minute. The last memory, the one we were stuck at, it was the same smell. What are you two talking about? The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means? What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bridge his childhood memories. And the best part, even though Johnny's unconscious, he's still susceptible. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info for this whole thing. Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now, you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill. Yes, I'll just go. Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran it over. Exactly. I've already done my part. Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. Aww. Sweet Lily. They aren't really disposable gloves, but that'll probably change after this. Look at us with those blue gloves. They're probably like mitts. So, I'm very curious if in fact beta blockers do have effect on memories. Ah, okay. So, according to the good old internet, they can cause memory loss. Okay. that's interesting, because like I said, I know it's used for anxiety, like in my case, to reduce the physical symptoms that come with anxiety, like profusive sweating and palpitations, all that stuff, and for heart conditions like hypertension. So that's very interesting. We're learning something new together, or maybe you already knew and I'm just the one learning something new. The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe just to bring a piece of germ-infected roadkill like this. There's a valved container in the car. It'd at least make its odor controllable. Triple dot. Where are you going? I gotta go take a leak. There's a bathroom right there. Yeah, her response is pretty similar to mine. What a mess. The crash shook up everything. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Received valved container. Now to get some of that dirty, dirty roadkill. Received contained roadkill odor. So you're just telling me it's extract of roadkill, kind of like a candle. But worse, like, oh man, I loved me some smell of, like honey smoked barbecue and roadkill. It really embraces everything that should go in, not a candle, but we'll call it a mandel, because it's a manly candle. Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill? It's ready. Great! Go set it up. I'll be right back. Where are you going? Everyone's asking. I gotta go feed my digital pet. Like a Tamagotchi or a Neopet? What? Yeah, dudette. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in no time. What? Where are you? We've got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? That kind of summarizes what I'm wondering. I have no time to check on him now. So, when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds. Certainly. Is this doctor male or female? I can't tell. I mean, not that it matters. I just would like to have an idea of what voice to give them, their character. About time you showed up. Have you made sure the germs are sealed off? Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man, but the people that are still living like yourself and the doctor and Lily and Neil, like... You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast. This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you do in there, good luck. Luck's the last thing we need. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses and at me. Let's go. What an interesting job this must be, honestly. To think that little thing's causing us so much trouble. I just want to kick it into outer space. I suppose all we can do now is send the signal and hope. Well, ready. Something's happening. Quick, send it again. What's going on? Doctor, something's wrong. What? Take over for me, Lily. His condition has been destabilized. Intake levels must be reconfigured. What's happening to this place? It's been destabilized. Get out. What? Get out of his memory, now. What are you talking about? If the system doesn't restabilize soon, the shock might permanently damage whoever's in here. You've got to be kidding me. Why aren't you getting out then? I can't, Neil. If both of us get out under this state, all our lurk will be reset. There won't be enough time to redo all we've done before Johnny... Oh, you freaking... Don't pull that contrived crap on me. This ain't a movie, and you're no hero. You're just being a moron. Then why are you being one too? Get the hell out of here. Screw that. If you're gone, they'll probably pair me up with Alistair. Do you know how badly he smells? Worse than the roadkill. Damn it, Neil. This is what I get for helping you cheat through the entrance exams. Perfect time to argue. Doctor? The medical doctor did a great job. I think we're okay for now. And guess what? Your carrot cake sucks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and at the last Christmas party, you... Oh. Come on. Let's go before that happens again. You know that I didn't mean to, call you a moron, right? You know that I did, right? Here goes nothing. Wow, I can't believe that worked. So, we actually made it. But now I'm not sure if I'm going to like this place. What do you mean? It seems peaceful enough. Neil, did you notice something odd in Johnny's bedroom earlier? What? There was something strange in there. Did you not see it? I suppose not. Never mind. I just hope I'm wrong. Wow, that sounds fabulous. I know, right? You've got to take him there one day. Sheesh, the time overlap is getting out of hand. Look at how many of them there are. It's like a zoo. Mm-hmm. All thanks to this little fella's sacrifice. I hope. Oh, jeez, look at the time. I better get going. The store closes early today. Oh, take care, Martha. Say hello to the boys for me. I will. I'll see you around. Well, this is the end of the road, literally. And you were saying? Never mind that. Maybe I was wrong after all. I mean, this place, it's so peaceful. The only thing that exists in this memory that could do such a thing would be... Oh my god, duh. We need to go back, now. Wait, what's going on now? Just shut up and come. I wasn't ready for that part of the game when I played through this game first, and I wasn't ready to revisit it. I don't understand. God, how can he be so dumb at a time like this? If he was unconscious, how could he be seeing this here when he never did? That's what I was wondering about the memory before this. Still, I'm just surprised that he survived. Actually, he didn't. What? Didn't you see it in his room, Neil? The bunk bed. Johnny slept on a bunk bed. Joey! Joey, can you hear me? Joey! Why did you hit Joey, Mom? Why did you hit him? Joey! Wake up, Joey! Wake up! Joey. Even though they were young, to lose a twin brother, not to mention how their mother must have felt. At least Johnny had the beta blockers erase the memories. Not like he remembers it much. Fuzzily unlinked, not erased. Somewhere in there, the aftermath of those memories probably lingered. I mean, of course, you could see, like, whenever the mom called Johnny Joey, he was very uncomfortable with it, like, at the wedding and, when he was leaving for school. What about their mother? I don't think she took the beta blockers. She seems to have gone a little cuckoo. I feel like that's a little harsh. I mean, yeah, I could probably see that, but, you know, a grieving parent is always going to grieve the loss of their child. At least, I don't really think she called Johnny Joey as a nickname. But then if she takes Johnny for Joey, what about Johnny himself? I don't like it here. Let's move on. God, these are definitely not easy topics to talk about. Losing anyone in your life can be very difficult. It seems like this wasn't the only memory unlinked. Odd, it's not putting up a barrier anymore. Don't jinx it. Dude, you should give this series a try. I mean, really, it's wicked awesome. I plowed through 3 books straight. What's it called? Animorphs. It's about this group of kids turning into animals to fight mind-controlling slugs. Meh, I don't really like all that weird alien stuff. Why not? It's great. Instead of going to boarding school, they get to turn into tigers and maul big bad aliens. And they're all like, rawr, 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 rawr. So Joey, that was his favorite book series as well. Animorphs, because Johnny just admitted, like, oh, that's not that kind of stuff for me. But I mean, I guess he eventually warmed up to the idea. Like, in the previous video we saw, when Nicholas was like, man, it's like she's from another planet, referring to River. He was like, I know, isn't that so cool? Like, it's so difficult to think on what these kind of things can do to one's psyche, especially at the different times in which these events happen. And they'll pick up lasers, and it's all pew 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 pew. Stop that. Just watch, Johnny. One day, I'm gonna be a famous writer. I'll write the coolest novels on the block, and every kid will get my book for free. I'll make us rich and buy both you and Ma really big houses. So the dad wasn't in the picture either. How would you get rich if you give books away for free? Free for the kids. The parents still have to pay, of course. Yeah, I'm sure the parents will be thrilled to give you money. What? Are you still mad about the other day? Aw, come on. I called first dibs on the train fair and square. What happened to your prize anyway? I gave it away. To a hobo? Look, it's not just about that day. You know Ma always favored you. Oh, shoot. There's another layer of difficulty right there. If she indeed did have a favorite child, that's why she called Johnny Joey, I guess. Hey, that's not true. Remember last Christmas? And last Easter, and the time we went fishing, and... Okay, you know what? You can have my train if you want. Really? Yep. I mean, hey, by your reasoning, she'll just get me another one, right? Listen, Johnny, what difference does it make who owns what? Everything that's mine is yours, too. I mean, we both play with it, right? Yeah. Right. I mean, come on, you're my twin brother, dude. You're like a part of me. God, hearing that part just makes me reflect even harder on the part that we just played through, even more so. Does Johnny feel that same way? Do you think? Do you think he feels like he lost a part of him? Oi! Let's go confuse the neighbors! Wait, in the rain? Yes, in the rain, come on! Nope, Animorphs. Not enough memory links established. What? Aren't like all 5 of them right there? Okay, I don't know what that was about, but okay. Some kind of carnival, huh? Shall we look around? How about I look around and you just stand here? How about we continue speaking in the form of questions for the next hour? Quit blabbering and go already. Aw, you ruined it. Fruits, fresh fruits. Apples, oranges, and tomatoes. We got it all. Wait a minute. Tomatoes aren't fruits. Yeah they are. They are the ovaries of the plant and contain seeds. That's what a fruit is. But come on, tomatoes? We never refer to them as fruits. We who? I happen to enjoy cooking groups, okay? Some of us take it very seriously. But I don't want this stupid toy. I want the train. That's the only train left. Do you want to exchange your prize for a teddy bear instead? No, I just want the train. Now, John, don't make a scene. Joey wanted fair and square, didn't he? But I want it too! He just went first! It's okay, I'll let you play with it too. See how nice your brother is, Johnny? Triple dot. Okay, you dumplings, don't block the stand now. Come, let's see what's over there. I'm not a dumpling. You know what? I'm gonna call you Dumpling from now on. You're bluffing. Hey, is that Whack-A-Mole? A whack-a-what? You mean a whack-a-watts? Just kidding. Whack-A-Mole. You take a mallet and whack moles. Isn't that animal abuse? They're fake moles, butthead. It's how people blew off steam before FPS were invented. How primitive. Yeah, it's pretty ghetto. Where'd you read about it? My grandpa was a fan. Wanna play? Wanna play? Just hit everything on the head and you win. Yes, 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 yes. Sure. Let's see if I'm any good at this. I'm not using an actual mouse, I'm using like... Oh shootsies. I tried using my touchscreen just now. Ah! I'm the worst at this game! I'm not gonna win anything, let me tell you. Time's up. Let's see now. You did horribly. Out of 46 total target appearances, you struck 37 times and 26 successful hits. That's a 56 hit rate. It's your new record. If I had my actual mouse out instead of just using like the touchpad on my laptop, I probably could have gotten that. Ah yes, fortunes of wonder are ahead for you. This one might just become a lawyer and this one a doctor. Oh my! Come, I'm getting both of y'all treats. Hey, where's my tip? Welcome and behold, the world's smallest Ferris wheel. Can we ride it? Absolutely not. Does it even work? Absolutely not. Looks like someone just glued some chairs onto a water wheel. Don't know, don't care. I can never understand you, Joey. How can you stand the taste of them? They're just so sour and icky. Sour and awesome is what you mean. Just try it. Nah, I don't even like the taste of regular olives. You should try at least one, Johnny. Who knows, maybe you'll like it. Yeah! Nah. I'm done, though. Can I go play? Okay, but only at the playground and not an inch too far. Just leave your bag. I'll keep it for you. No, it's mine. I want it. Pickled olives were Joey's favorite. It's funny how we can walk through people, but we can't walk through the plants. Requires 5 bars of memory links to proceed. Okay. Oh, well, I guess the choir was another one. I just assumed it would be at that glistening tent over there, but never mind. We're just gonna stalk this child briefly. Way to follow Mom's orders, huh? Where are you going? Wow, he went really far. Wow. Whoa. I feel like this over here is supposed to be like an in-game version of the Freebird game symbol logo. Well, okay, so he wandered off the trail and found a cool place. But let's face it, he could have also been eaten by a pack of tigers. Tigers don't travel in packs, idiot. It was just an expression. You know, when I was a kid, my grandpa took me stargazing every year. Yeah? There was a hill outside of the city that we'd stay at. The same one every year. We'd watch the stars till daybreak. Well, I did mostly. He just carried this telescope for me. Of course. The thing was, though, Ma didn't want me to stay up late. Grandpa always told her that we were just camping and hid the telescope inside the car. That's all good, but when we got back in the morning, I had to pretend like I actually slept. So in conclusion, that's the story of how I started my caffeine addiction. You're terrible. I know. It's a shame, though. all these nice memories lost and never found. And who knows how many more are like it. Well, as you say, just take it moment for moment, right? Mm-hmm. Oh shoot, I told you a pack of tigers dwell here. Teeny tiny river. Hello. Wait, don't go. I'm Johnny. What's your name? You're at my spot. Your spot? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hog this whole place all to myself. You want to join me? Are you here to watch the stars? Are you? Just look at him. Did you know there were so many lights in the sky? Yes. Oh, I did too. He's trying to look cool. Aw. You said this was your spot, right? Only during the carnival. Not a fan of crowds? Me neither. You know, you still haven't told me your name yet. I'm not telling you. Everyone makes fun of it in school. Why? They say it makes them want to go to the washroom. Okay then. It couldn't be worse than John. I mean, everywhere in the world, nearly everyone's named John. Even in India? Probably. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with having a name that everyone else has? Well, it's boring, I guess. I mean, if everyone has it, then what's the point? I wouldn't mind. Just for once, to have the same name everyone else has. It's like those lights in the sky. They all look the same from here, but that doesn't make them any less pretty. Oh, River. I suppose. What do you think those stars up there are anyway? My dad said they're giant burning spheres of gas. Oh, I bet he's just making it up. Why would he lie to me? Because, you know, that's what grown-ups do. They make things up. Santa, Easter Bunny, kangaroos, stuff like that. Have you ever made an Easter Bunny out of stars? Like a constellation? Yes. Of other things, never tried a rabbit, though. Do you want to make one? We'll make the bestest constellation ever. Let's see who makes one first. Okay, Start in 3. 3, 2, 1. I see it. Where? In the sky. But where in the sky? Think big. Bigger than all the others. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see it. Tell me what you see. Right there. There's its 2 ears and head. What else? And there's its 2 feet. Yes, what else? And the moon. The moon is its big round belly. Is she supposed to be the yellow and blue paper rabbit? Like, 'cause her dress here is blue. And, you know, she's a redhead. And she's got pale skin, so... Is she supposed to be? I mean, just thinking about that makes me want to cry. So, what do you think they really are? The stars, I mean. I never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. The names of the acts. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Wow, it must be so lively up there. But it isn't. They can all see the other lighthouses out there. They can all see the other lighthouses out there. And they want to talk to them. But they can't, because they're all too far apart to hear what the others are saying. All they can do is shine their lights from afar. So that's what they do. They shine their lights at other lighthouses and at me. Why you? Because one day I'm going to befriend one of them. Anya. One day she's going to befriend one of them. They've always been important to her. Anya was her star. Oh my god, I'm just realizing this. Oh my god. I'll have a timer in the corner, but I was away for a little bit. I had to cry over that, like, get my nose all blown out and whatnot. That bag, what's in it? Oh, it's the prize I won from Whack-A-Mole. Did you get to play that game? I tried, but I'm too clumsy. What did you get from it? I got a... thing. I don't really know what it is. The platypus. She kept it all this time. It's some kind of weird duck beaver thing. May I see it? It looks so strange. I wish I could win one myself. Johnny! Ugh, that's my ma calling. Here. You know what? Keep it. It's yours. Mine? Yeah, I can always get another. I don't like to brag, but I I'm totally the best at that game. Will you be here next year? Yep, will you? Yes. Same place, same time? Yes. But they didn't go back. What if you forget or get lost? Then we can always regroup on the moon, silly. Right on the rabbit's tummy. Johnny! Coming! Oh yeah, I forgot my hacky sack in the bag. You said you're clumsy, right? Maybe it'll help. Now that's thinking like an OT right there. Doing coordination activities to help with lack of coordination, like apraxia and stuff. She is so happy to get that. If they ever get lost... Wait, does that mean... Don't tell me you didn't see that coming. Like, the first time I played this game, I actually didn't see it coming. And here I thought this was going to be an inspirational childhood dream story. I should have known that some girl would come along and turn it into a cheese fest. I suppose now we know what we must do to send him to the moon. Wait, you aren't actually going to do it, are you? It's our job, Neil. It's what we're contracted to do. Damn it, Eva, wait! Eva... I know you are in here. Note received, Moon. Oh, wrong. Objective, where Johnny and River are to regroup if they get lost from each other. I'm doing this for you, you artificially generated bastard. Oh, what does he say if you go up to River? This is all your fault. Oh my god, he's so bitter. Oh, he's not gonna say anything about Nicholas, like, and you. Turn around. Neil, I know what you're planning to do. I know you know that. Yeah? Well, I know that you know that I know... Look, our contract is to send him to the moon. And the only way for that to happen is if Johnny is motivated to do so. But if that means removing River, then what's the point? The reason why he even wants to go to the moon in the first place is because she died! I know, but we are legally bound to the contract to specifically... Screw the contract! I didn't take this job to make him miserable, Eva. I don't know about you, but I signed up to make this freaking geezer die happy. Me too. And I like this job. But if we go directly against our legal obligations, we'd be in court hearings. We'll appeal. We know that Johnny died happier to not go to the moon. Johnny would be happier with a lot of alternate life tangents, Neil. We're not here to play God. Our job is to give him what he signed for. Well, we happen to know what he wants better than he does. Look, I'm only risking losing River because I believe in her. What do you mean, risk? You're removing her! And besides, I will make up for it. Make up for it how? We're running out of time. Just trust me. Says the one who pushed me off a freaking lighthouse. Did you just... Freaking light data. Abusing your powers doesn't disable my controls entirely, Eva. Booby traps? Really, Eva? Just trying to buy some time. Gee, thanks for telling me. Those are some expensive pieces of equipment you're tossing. Seriously? Just stay put and wait till I'm done. Oh, piss off. Look, don't make me exit this whole thing and unplug you. Would you really risk distorting his memories as they are? Just stop trying, please. This won't take long. Ugh, not again. Or, come and find me at the end of the hall. You've got to be freaking kidding. This is a game. Is this a game to you, Eva? Dear Lord, they aren't just zombie Evas. They're Zombivas. Don't come any closer. I've got plans. Time overlap. I'm doing horribly at this now that there's multiple components. But I am trying my best still. My freaking god, what is she doing? This whole thing is just a loop. Oh, screw this. What the... Oh, I don't have my plant powers anymore. Eva, what happened? Eva? What else? Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Now the whole construct's messed up. It's finished, River. She won't be alone anymore. Just to see how screwy everything is... Dr. Lee, it'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? This is a different key. Of the song he plays for River. And then the lighthouse dance. Oh, God. We'll get one last glimpse at how everything's so distorted. Look, it was a long time ago. There is no date or time, Johnny. It's got some of that corpse party feels going for it now. Hello, Neil. Morpheus? What? It's Eva, you idiot. No, duh. We're the only ones here. Listen, whatever you've been doing, stop it. We might not know what Johnny wants, but we know what he doesn't want, and that's to lose River. And what he doesn't want is exactly what you are accelerating. It's already done, Neil. Why don't you come out now? What did you do to her? Relax, she's merely going elsewhere. You know, it's one thing to disable my controls to feed me some olives. But this is way out of line. I'm sorry, but this just won't go anywhere if you keep on resetting the memory. At this point, this is the only way. I'm asking you to trust me. So please, just calm down and wait here. Then just pull the trigger already. Where are you going? There's just one last thing I need to do. Poser, there's no need to visualize a door. What's with all this melodrama, Neil? Why are you fighting so hard for this? Forget it. There's no time. Everything will be alright, man. Just turn around. Okay, okay. Hey, what are you... Shh. Hello? Sorry, kid. It's already started. Come on, they're gonna hog all the good tables. They're all the same, sheesh. Nah, Joey's right. The ones by the kitchen smell better. Totally. And olive refills are just steps away. Ugh, olives. Saving him doesn't justify it. He can always find another river, Neil. But he'll only have one brother. Come on, we're in the way. No, not this song.
Short steps and deep breath. Everything is alright. Chin up, I can't step into the spotlight. She said I'm sad, somehow without any words. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. Why do my words always lose their meaning? What I feel, what I say, there's such a rift between them. He said I can't really seem to read you. I just stood there, never know what I should do. When this world is no more, the moon is all we'll see. I'll ask you to fly away with me until the stars all fall down. They empty from the sky, but I don't mind if you're with me, then everything's alright. If you're with me, then everything's
He actually made it. Huh. You sound surprised. What happened to we always succeed because we're awesome? This isn't a success. Oh, lighten up. We're in NASA. We don't have much time left. Let's check this place out. Please wait here. Someone will come and show you around shortly. How pathetic. All this trouble for some girl. This is what I thought you'd say, Neil. How pathetic. All this trouble for some girl. There you go. Good to have you back. Yeah. To the Moon. The story about a lame duck's attempt to become an astronaut. A novel by Joey Wiles. I can't believe this crap actually sold. This isn't the real world, Neil. Requires 4 bars of memory. Okay. Is it just me, or is this elevator smaller on the inside, unlike the TARDIS? This is the Mission Control Center. There's not much going on now, but you'll see it live one day. Is he telling that to Johnny or us? I half expected to see Zordon on the screen. It's not here. What? Let's just go. I hope the real NASA has bigger elevators. And here's the centrifuge. If you're lucky, you'll learn to hate it one day. Ah, yes, the spinny thingy. It's not here either. What are you talking about? Come on, we don't have long left. The shuttle's still under heavy maintenance. You may only view it from here for now. Ugh, this isn't good. Perhaps there's somewhere we missed? Ugh, you need to work on your communication skills. Whoa. Yeah. You know what's the best part of it? What? The very top and the bottom of the shuttle. I'd have to agree. Oh, how I pity anyone who can't see those particular parts. Indeed, especially if it's the nose at the top. When maintenance finishes, it probably won't look the same. Yeah, now's the only time. So we have our 4 links. Now we can go back downstairs to that room where it was like, oh, you need 4. I appreciate that these elevator rides are short. I'll probably cut them out, though, in post. Or have a transition of sorts. I wonder if the real NASA looks like this. Probably not. It's constructed in part with Johnny's beliefs, after all. Yes, a wiki of existing facts tainted by personal fairy tales. God, I love that quote right there. It's odd, though, to hear birds and see none. Sorry, Neil. I really thought there was a good chance. What? And this is the break room. No fridge. Just bring dry lunch. Here's David. He's a mission specialist. Sup, I'm David. Nice to meet you. At least he got into NASA, I guess. You think he made it to the end? Even if he did, it'd take more than a few years to become an astronaut. Let's hurry and find the last link, then. I'd hate to miss the finale. What's going on? Are we out of time? I don't know. Ah, here's our other new recruit. River, right? Good to have you on board. Hello, I'm John. I love this, like, acoustic version of Everything's Alright. Oh, it's so beautiful. But dang it, these eyes can only cry so much. Phew. I almost thought she wasn't. What the hell, Eva? But you deleted her. No, I told you. I just moved her. What she does with her life here is still up to her. But this new world, it's based on public data and Johnny's own beliefs. And since River's data as an individual is not recorded in the public domain, it all comes from Johnny. But even then, that merely increased the odds. How were you so sure that it'd work? I wasn't. It could have gone very badly, you know. You were never one to take risk, Neil. Let's just say I won this round. We still have 2 spare helmets, right? I think Johnny'd appreciate some company. The doctor and Lily. He got to go to NASA. I know this is an alternative universe for him, but... He wrote it himself, apparently. Rather repetitive, if you ask me, though. Shut up! It's lovely! What's it called? To the Moon. I like that name. He's older at this point. They both are. They've done all their training and everything. Oh, there you are. You two should get some rest. Tomorrow's the big day. I like how in his mind NASA just has a piano in it. I mean, it should, you know, but I like that. It allowed for all the elements that, you know, pertain to him come back in full circle in a way. Why can't I go through these people this time? I want to be an astronaut too, Dad. One day, son. You just might. Meh. Nicholas and Isabel. Did you think they'd make it? Did you? No. The way she is, I didn't think she would succeed. But I guess I was wrong. All the better then, isn't it? Yes, I'm happy for them. Hey, Dr. Watts, right? Thank you for letting us in here. Yeah, hang on. Who's this guy over here? Is that Kango himself? Like, the madman behind all of this? I need to talk to that guy over there. He's fully in here. Yeah. Eva's the one who requested it. Did you find out why he wanted to go to the moon? Sure. And what all happened here? Let's just say it was a bunch of sappy cheese that sorted itself out. Joey. Oh my god, Joey! You know, that's my brother in that shuttle. Wow! Yep, I wrote a book once about this too. Look a less optimistic ending. I might have to change that after all. You know, there were quite a few times last night when I thought we lost Johnny. I think he consciously held on to wait for you till... He's rather patient then. I just hope it's worth the wait. Go on now, your colleague's waiting. I thought this might be a good view. Good enough to cut off the traffic, eh? Sure. Even if they were real. Well, this is it. All we've worked for. Ready to initiate it? Yes. Come on up here. Why? Why not? You're just gonna push me off the ledge again, aren't you? Probably. But the view's worth those odds. Come on. I think her hair is up the same way it was on the day they got married. Oh. Because one day, I'm going to befriend them. That little high five there at the end. Anya. And then the rest of it all played out quite nicely, it seems. They were able to afford everything in this ending. In this alternative the Moon has such a lovely story to it. And like I said, even though I played it years ago, through this playthrough, there were some things I was able to put together and rediscover, or even just figure out with you guys. And that makes this so special to me, honestly, to just know that there's still surprises left in things that you've already done before. Little things that you can notice a second or third time around. I did get very emotional through this playthrough, and I'm certain the mini-sodes will be no exception to that. But I am excited to see how a bird's story, as well as Finding Paradise, which is the official second To the Moon game, the sequel, if you will, plays out. I'm very excited to play through those with you guys, because I've never played through them myself. So it'll be a new experience for all of us, or maybe just me, because I know these games have been out for a while, so you guys have obviously had the chance to see other YouTubers play through these games before, or play through them yourselves. But you get to see or hear my crybaby butt, like, get all emotional over these things. I had so much fun playing through this with you guys. I really did. But before I start crying again... Wait, hang on. We've got a little ending thing. Here he is! Thanks. Off you go now. I still can't believe Johnny just willed the house to Lily like that. Oh, that seems appropriate, though. Like Lily said, deep down, she really thinks he wanted a family, and that was probably the closest thing he got after River and everything else, you know. Who else was he gonna give it to? Us? Terrible place for burials, though. If there's a landslide, they'll probably be swimming with the fishes. Still a little too soon. Nah, it's never soon enough. Nice new ringtone. Hello, Eva here. We're on our way. New patient? New patient. Let's roll. What is that little bit at the end hint to there? Like, is Dr. Watts on drugs or something? Is it like Heavy Rain when you find out that Norman's doing that blue stuff? And reality and that digital world are all kind of mending together? Is it like that? We'll have to find out, though. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I had a great time playing this game with you guys. I wouldn't have had this any other way, honestly. And I look forward to playing more games like this very soon with you guys. Until next time, you all have a lovely day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!